Good morning. Again with a new educational episode, and this day I'm going to talk about a branch I adore, poetry. I'm going to explain the figures of speech and the sound devices. Figures of speech are responsible for creating images. Sound devices are responsible for giving the poem the musical quality, and it creates the inner music. Let's start with the figures of speech. They enrich the reader's imagination as they are responsible for creating images. Through these images, you can see, touch, smell, feel, or hear what the poet speaks about. This year, for the preparatory, you will study simile, personification, contrast, and metaphor. In personification, we compare things and animals to humans. For example, I spoke to her heart. I compare her heart to a human who can speak. In this line, you can see and hear. The moon smiles at night. I compare the moon to a human who can smile. In this line, you can see. My heart leaps up when I see a rainbow. I compare my heart to a child who jumps happily. You can see. In simile, we compare things and animals to each other. For example, horses bowed shyly like swans. I compare horses to shy swans. I can see. The moon is like a flower. I compare the moon to a flower. I can see and smell the scent of the flower. He ran as a cheetah. I compare a man to a cheetah that is running fast, that ran fast. Here I can see. What is the key of the simile? These words, like, as. They are the keys for the simile. Contrast, we use antonyms. For example, life is sometimes sad and sometimes happy. Using contrasting words or antonyms make the meaning clear. I can see. You told me that every day and every night. Using here contrasting words make the meaning clear. I can see. Look, it's a freezing cold, but my heart feels warm. Using contrasting words like freezing and warm make the meaning clear. Here I can feel. What about metaphor? In metaphor, we compare humans, things, and animals to other things and animals, but without using the words as or like. For example, soldiers roared bravely. I compare brave soldiers to lions because roar is an aspect that belongs only to lions. Here I can hear. False friends bite is so painful. I compare false friends to snakes that bite. I can see and I can feel. Keep on soaring both near and far. I compare you to a bird that can soar high. I can see. What about sound devices? They create the musical quality of the poem and create the inner music. Besides the rhyme scheme, you are studying alliteration and repetition. In alliteration, we use repeated sounds. For example, Philip is a fantastic philosopher. F, f, f. Using repeated sounds, create inner music. Using repeated sounds creates inner music. Don't look at the letters. No, we deal with the sound. F, like PH, and F for F. Great, wide, wonderful world. W, w, w. These repeated sounds create inner music. Repetition. Here we use repeated words. For example, I tried and tried many times. Tried and tried. Inner music. Life is sometimes good and sometimes bad. Using repeated words create inner music. Meeting you soon with a new lesson. Thank you for your time.